What's up, you guys? It's Perry the Entertainer back again for another video. Today is Thursday, and as my contribution to bringing more content back to this channel, I'm providing you guys with a WWE Battleground 2014 preview and prediction show. Make sure you go down there, hit that subscribe button down there. Let me know what you care. Join the nation. Also, leave a like on this video, and also while you're down there, leave me your comments and predictions down in the comment section below. We're going to be kicking things off with Cameron versus Naomi. It was announced for the Battleground pre-show. It doesn't deserve any of the time that's going to be in this pre-show, so let's just say how it is. It's going to be Cameron getting the win probably to get the heels over a little bit more, because we all see this being a face-worthy pay-per-view, just like every pay-per-view that we've had this year so far. This feud kind of really hasn't gone anywhere. It's not going to excel anybody. Naomi's kind of that established babyface, and I guess they're trying to do something with Cameron. I don't care. I hope this is the match that Awesome Kong comes back. You know, maybe she comes back in some sort of way that we all never saw coming, and she comes in and kills both of them. I mean, that'd probably be more entertaining than the match itself. Anyway, let's get down to the actual card itself. We have Jack Swagger versus Rusev. I've been saying for a few weeks now how I didn't really like the Rusev character at the time, because he's trying to get over as the ultra super heel, and it's not working. We saw on Monday that it was working with the whole debate thing with the U.S. I have some feeling that, I know Rusev's going to end up getting the victory here, but I have a feeling it's going to be through some sort of Zeb Coulter maybe throwing in the towel for Swagger. Swagger's not going to give up, I can tell you that. He's going to be in that accolade for a little while, but he's not going to tap, I can tell you that. I have some odd feeling that it's just going to end in some sort of towel throwing in or something. You know, drag it out for a little bit longer. Maybe Swagger ends up getting the victory over Rusev at like SummerSlam or something like that. Make Rusev still look dominant going into a future feud with John Cena, like I've been saying for the last few weeks, and then that's when his career goes to the shitter. So Rusev gets the win there. Like I said earlier, Cameron gets the win over Naomi. The Usos versus the Wyatt family. WWE Tag Team Championships, 2 out of 3 falls here. I have a feeling that they have to give the titles here to the Wyatt family. The Wyatts have been looking very weak, especially against the Usos. But you can't let the Usos beat the Wyatts twice on pay-per-view, because it's not going to make the Wyatt family look as big and as powerful and as dominant as they have been for the last year now. So I think give them the tag titles, let them run with it, and then hopefully if WWE goes through with this face turn and it's successful with the Wyatt family, you can bring the Ascension up, and we have the Harper and Rowan versus Connor and Victor from the Ascension. I think that would be pretty cool, and it would definitely benefit the tag team division. We only have like 4 tag teams in the entire division itself, so why not bring up the next generation of tag team wrestlers and help them establish themselves with the Wyatt family, who is kind of the face of the division at the time right now. We have Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho. This match could steal the show. I have a feeling this match actually could end up, being big, but I've predicted last 3 matches that we're going to have 3 heels win. So honestly, it's not going to really bury Bray Wyatt to have Chris Jericho win here, because Bray Wyatt's going into this match already looking strong. He's looking dominant. So making Jericho win here kind of establishes him back into the WWE picture, back into the main event slot here, and it basically establishes him in the card, if you get what I mean. Having Jericho come back and win his kind of debut match to make him still look good and still not look like a complete joke. Have Jericho beat Wyatt, maybe in some sort of disqualification fashion, in some bullshit fashion, and then have Bray Wyatt go over Chris Jericho at SummerSlam. I think that's the way they should go about it. But this could still be the dark horse of the entire night, one of the matches of the night, definitely right here. AJ Lee versus Paige. I'm leaning towards AJ Lee getting the win here. Hopefully we actually have a very good and well-processed match here, because the last 2 matches that these ladies have had, it's just been 30-second to 2-minute basically squash matches with the title changing hands each time. AJ Lee gets the victory, or hell, maybe even Paige does get the victory, and we have a big rematch at SummerSlam. I think that'd be pretty cool, but I think have AJ win, establish the Divas division a little bit more, because with Cameron and Naomi, maybe I'm underlooking it. Maybe the Divas division's back up on the rise. I don't know. Then again, Eva Marie's there, so it's not going to be it's not going to be too much. Anyway, AJ Lee gets the win there. We're going to move on to Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. This is obviously going to be match of the night. Two guys that have worked their entire WWE career together. They finally are butting heads. They're finally getting, a shot at each other. And I think if they want to play stuff out right, have Ambrose get the victory. And then maybe on Raw the next night, say Ambrose isn't finished with Seth Rollins. I think him beating him was not as bittersweet as he wanted. So he wants to take it into SummerSlam. And maybe that's when you put the Money in the Bank title or the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line there. Make this feud look a little bit more established, and then that's when you have the big kicker at SummerSlam, and that's when match of the night. SummerSlam is going to be the big one, even though I have a feeling that Battleground tomorrow or on Sunday night is going to be very good because we got matches like Bray Wyatt, Jericho, the Usos and the Wyatts, Swagger and Rusev. Watch out for them. That could be a very good match. And then Ambrose and Rollins, who are obviously going to deliver. You have 4 big matches. Well, AJ Lee and Paige, too. So you technically have 5 matches to look forward to in this entire night to actually look very good. They look good on paper. Let's see if they can pull it off in the ring. And hopefully we all get our money's worth. I think, having Dean Ambrose get the victory over Seth Rollins, it wouldn't get people angry. But Seth Rollins is starting to establish himself as one of the top heels in the business. And maybe having Ambrose win will bring him up as kind of the top babyface. Maybe it actually brings the Dean Ambrose heel turn back up into question, and then maybe have Ambrose come back and say, screw Roman Reigns out of the title tonight or something. Maybe, I don't know. Intercontinental Championship, the 20-man Intercontinental Championship Battleground Battle Royal. I don't have all the time in the world to say everybody who's going to be in it, but I have 4 big people as to who are going to win it. We have Cesaro, we got The Miz, we have Dolph Ziggler, and Sheamus. Those are my 4 big ones to win it. I know they've been trying to push Del Rio. I do believe in Bo Dallas, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get it done here. The only reason I'm saying Sheamus is because they could go with the idea of unifying it. Cesaro, he's been looking a little down lately. He's been feuding with Kofi and Big E, and I have a feeling that Kofi and Big E are going to be one of the big reasons why Cesaro doesn't win the title. The Miz, though, is my favorite to win it because they're going with this feud with Sheamus with the U.S. title. Have Miz win the IC title, and then maybe at SummerSlam you combine the two and you get one big title, and maybe you have Sheamus win, maybe you have Miz win. It doesn't matter. Maybe you have Miz win, make him look good in the mid card, and then bring him back up to the main event scene, see what happens. I don't really know much about Ziggler. He's kind of the dark horse in it. Obviously, he's going to be in the top 4, but he's feuding with Fandango. He's probably not going to win. Then we have John Cena, Kane, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns. WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line here. Fatal 4-way. Winner of this is going to go into SummerSlam. And we all kind of know who's going to be winning this one. It's obviously going to be John Cena. Cena's going to be going into his feud with Brock Lesnar. And where this puts Roman Reigns, probably back into the picture of feuding with Triple H. Since they're with the Authority or back from vacation, we're finally going to see the dissolution of Kane and Randy Orton. They've been saying for the last few weeks how they don't trust each other and everything, and I think tensions are going to boil to an ultimate temperature on Sunday, and Kane and Orton are finally just going to go at it. And with the looks of it, looks like Kane's going to be the one turning babyface. Maybe this is actually what Kane needs to look stronger. He needs to look more dominant because he's been looking like Roman Reigns' bitch over the last 2 months. Anyway, I believe that's all that's going to be happening at Payback this week. Let me know what you guys think about all of that. We have Cameron going over Naomi. We have Rusev going over Swagger. We have Jericho going over Wyatt. We have AJ going over Paige. We have the Wyatt family going over the Usos. We have Dean Ambrose going over Seth Rollins. We have The Miz winning the IC Championship. And then John Cena retaining the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Let me know what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. Let me know your predictions and all and everything. I'm out. Perry the Entertainer signing out. Peace.